Happy Saturday. We are live. We are live. Let's sit up in that sass and get ready to have a classy conversation, guys. I am so excited to be back with you guys again today. I'm so excited. Um, and about this episode and this topic, I'm literally just going to be flowing from my heart today. Generally, I go down, my different segments from Pinterest to Facebook, and we just kind of talk about things. And I had a plan, and we were going to talk about some more of this gorilla glue foolishness and all of that sort of thing. But God had put in my heart as I was getting together, and I was just praying and saying just preparing to for this podcast, like, what, Lord, what would you have me say? And so me and my son, we were looking at TikTok videos. We love TikTok. Think it's quite entertaining. It gives people an opportunity to be creative and expressive. And so we were watching some TikTok videos, and then all of a sudden, my son comes upon a video of this young boy. He couldn't be no more than like 10 years old, with a knife in his hand, getting ready to was talking about killing his Elmo, his stuffed Elmo. Now, guys, this really struck a nerve in my spirit, and it struck a nerve really deep with me. It was really deep because I'm very passionate. Children being mistreated and neglected and left alone to just be unsupervised is something that it's very concerning for me. When I saw this video, guys, I started thinking about just how much social media and us as parents, how much we really need to protect our children and watch out for them in a greater way than ever before. Their influence they're so subjected to everything that's going on in the world is at their fingertips, literally. And we grew up in a time where, that wasn't as a parent. And that's why I believe that certain things, we as human beings have been able to get away with, when we think about wars and slavery and the mistreatment of each other, because we've been sectioned off in different parts of the world, and at certain situations, like what's going on my side of the street may not be going on your side of the street. So what's going on my side of the street may not be your concern. And that is something that we really need to get out of, because we are all human. We are people, and we need each other, and we need to protect each other and support each other. And when it comes to our children, like parents, y'all, I know for one how hard it is to raise children. Okay, I have two grown sons, and I'm raising a 3-year-old right now. Okay, I know it is challenging. And I had my babies young as a teenager. I was 17 years old when I had my first baby, still in high school. And then the second one. And it was a challenge. Thankfully, I've had support and help, and I wasn't in it by myself, and their father was there. And so it was, that was great. But even in that, is still challenging. Is very, very challenging. And when and we didn't even have a lot of even still the influence that social media has on the kids today. I know for one, I really worked hard to try to monitor my kids and get all up in their business. We really need to get up in our children's business, and don't be afraid to be up in their stuff. Like, don't be afraid to be like, you know what, I need to see your phone. Hand that thing over. Because first of all, if they ain't paying the bill, they don't have the rights to it, no way. It belongs to you until they are paying for that. And even and that the phone is my property until you grown. Okay, until you grown and you move out on your own, because as parents, we need to be able to have certain access to our children. This little boy is on TikTok, and my son started looking at some of this other video, because I was like, okay, I think you need to report this little boy's page, because he apparently, I can't even watch it. I don't want to even look at it. None of the foolishness. I cannot take seeing little children act foolish and be misguided. Like, I can't even take it. I can't deal with that. So I told myself, I said, report the page, and hopefully it will start to bring some alarms, where somebody will be able to see what's going on, and not and stop it. Because it's like, guys, these video games these kids are listening to with the headsets on, and they're talking to people all over the world, little girls on here playing video games, talking to grown men. Yes, like, y'all, we need to be all up in our children's business and be monitoring what is going on. Like, it's so important for their safety. I was asking my son was like, well, I mean, he first, when I was talking to him about this, and because I was all in, I knew their friends, where they, went and hang out spots and things like that, because you have to have a certain watch out for your children, and at any age, and until they're grown, until they're able to take care of themselves, fully and properly. You have to. These teenagers, this boy, 10 years old, y'all, 10, on TikTok, acting a fool, not supervised. His parents don't even know he has a TikTok. They don't even know he's on TikTok, because if they seen any of the foolishness that I was listening to, they would have been to snatch that behind up. He doesn't look like he's malnourished or abused. He just looked like he's home alone with a cell phone. Parents may be at work, and I was thinking about during this time of COVID, and parents needed to be at work and leaving their kids to try to help with their education. Children at this day and time has really had to are to be exposed to so much, and had to take responsibilities in a lot of ways, and we have to make sure that we are, as parents, guiding them properly, that they're understanding the access that they have and what to do with all of this access that they have. These our children have tons of access and opportunities. Tons of opportunities. The world is literally like an oyster. Yeah, I'm sitting here drinking my chai tea, which I absolutely love, and I have turmeric and cinnamon sprinkled into my tea. And the turmeric is an anti-inflammatory. It helps keep these joints moving, because as this body is getting older, we want to grow old gracefully. And a little cinnamon, which is good for the digestion, keep that belly going. Y'all know I'm on my healthy journey. Guys, I'm so excited about this journey that I am on to get physically in shape. I have been battling with getting physically fit for years. When I say forever, and it's like every year I need to lose weight. Every year I'm trying some sort of diet situation. Even though I've already made lifestyle changes as far as being I was a vegetarian and a pescatarian, and so now I am more a vegan, and so which I'm excited about that lifestyle change. And just want to be healthier. I don't want any type of animal byproducts in my belly. That's my personal choice. I think that the and I feel absolutely better. Like I'm telling you, I feel lighter since I have transitioned and made these changes. Yeah, go over and check out my YouTube channel, y'all, because I'm taking you on this journey with me. I'm trying to share this information with you all so that we all can be our highest best self. Okay. So just throwing that in there. Okay. Um, also, guys, I want to talk to you guys about what's going on with me at kikiscritique.com is the place where you can find out everything that's going on. You can listen to Critiquing It Classy podcast. You can replay it. You can also see my YouTube videos. You can see events that are coming up, as well as read the blog and featured columnist at kikiscritique.com. We are doing some exciting things. We're growing over there and we are expanding. We want to do some things this year with the fellas. We don't want to leave you fellas out, because becoming our highest best self is not just for the ladies, it is for our kings as well. We have to support our kings and support the ideas of the families and keeping families together, because I know that there has been a lot of disruption in the family unit and how we are to stick together and navigate and grow together, grow our empires together. And I'm really passionate in this season of my life as I am finding balance and getting healthier physically and spiritually. I have been really serious about just also, I mean, you can't help but whatever is going on in you is going to pour on the outside of you. But I've been really passionate about children since I've gotten custody of my nephew. I've been really real passionate, even more passionate about children's rights and the protection and of children. And so that because we have to protect our children and we have to just and come together, because it takes a village to raise a child. I mean, I have custody of my nephew. I didn't give birth to him, so I am part of his village that is helping his mom to take care of this little life. And so it takes all of us, and we need to come together and watch out for our children and make sure that they have a healthy place to grow and to thrive and not be susceptible to child predators and trafficking. You know, one of the things that I saw when I was watching that little boy with the knife in his hand getting ready to kill Elmo, okay, when my spirit just was so utterly just cringing, was just that he was susceptible to anybody out there who, because children, all it takes is a moment with their parents, saying, oh my gosh, mom, I'm so upset, I'm upset, and having a parents and their children having some sort of disagreement, and then their child gets on the internet, they put these headphones on and they're playing these video games and they're expressing themselves to whoever it is on the other end, and that person now starts to coerce the child or against their parents, or anything could happen. And that's why we have to be very, very careful about what our children, make sure that stuff is age appropriate. Make sure you have parental blocks on your children's phones and on your children's internet access. Make sure that you are checking their cell phones and their computers and their tablets regularly. Like, you have to make sure that your children are not targeted for child predators and child trafficking in this world. Make sure that they're not being exposed to things that they're not ready to handle, and make sure that we're talking to our children about the things that's going on in the world age appropriately. I honestly believe that you can talk to your children, almost about anything age appropriately. As soon as they start discovering their bodies, you need to be talking to them about sex and their private parts. When they start knowing that this is their penis and this is their vaginas, and they know, like, what is this, then it's time to start talking about these things. It's time when they start watching these games and these stuff on your tablets and the cell phones and things like that. It's time to start putting blocks on things and explaining how you don't touch this without mommy say so. You make sure that you're monitoring what's going on with your children, and for their safety. Like, parents, we're working, we're busy, we're trying to keep up with everything that's going on in the world, and our children are spending time alone. Check in with your children, sit down with them, get on the floor with your child, take moments, because it is a sacrifice. Parents, I know it is a sacrifice raising children. I sacrificed my life and by my choice, because I love my children, I love God, and I know that they are a gift. And the fact that I didn't even want kids, y'all. I was one of those ones. I didn't want children. Okay. So the fact that I had children young and then end up with my nephew, and that was something I didn't want him, like, come on, y'all, I'm being honest and being real. But I'm so thankful to the Lord for blessing me with my children, for blessing me with my nephew, and allowing me to be a vessel used to hopefully be an inspiration and a help to, these little people or these young people growing up and being released out into the world. You know what I mean? So that's it, guys. This was something that, like I said, it was so unnerving to see this little boy just running amok on the internet and really don't know what he's doing. This is he didn't know what he was doing, what he's saying. The music that he was listening to is so disturbing. Like, parents, we got to do better. We have to do better. We have to do better and protect our children. Teach them about these tools that is in front of them. This internet is not a game. This social media, I know that it may seem fun, I know it may seem funny, but it is not a game. And what they're doing out here, these children being released on this internet, is a reflection of us as their parents. This child with a knife in his hand and getting ready to stab Elmo, I'm like, where is his mama? Where is his daddy? Where is any type of supervision? That was the first thing that entered my mind. So, critiquing the classic, guys. This segment is brought to you guys by Break Every Chain Apparel. Come on, we need to break chains of the bondage of not speaking to our children about not being real with what's going on in the world. It is time, parents, to have the hard conversations with your children. Prepare them for the world. The Bible, listen, Proverbs 22:6. Train a child in the way he should go, and he shall not depart from it. Okay? Let's train up our child in the way that we should go. Our household needs to be a reflection of what God wants for our lives. We got to have the hard conversations. We have to talk to our children. We got to prepare them, because this is out of control. It's out of control. It's out of control. So, this segment again is brought to you by we said to Break Every Chain Apparel. Key is Me All Natural, which I use on my face, the Brown Sugar Babe. Okay, get on over to the Etsy and cop your Key Is Me all natural. I love it. My skin is looking better and better by the day. It has that turmeric and the brown sugar scrub. It leaves your skin just so exfoliated. My skin complexion has evened out. Like, yes, it's bomb. Okay, and also don't forget to check out all things becoming our highest best self at kikiscritique.com. We got some exciting events coming up. We have a Night with Kings panel coming up. Yes, fellas, we are getting ready to talk to you guys, and I want to hear from you. I'm excited at this panel and to be able to talk to some distinguished gentlemen, okay, as they school us on life, love, and the pursuit of happiness. So stay tuned to Kiki's Critique for that event coming up, as well as the Highest Best Self Book Club networking event that is coming up in April. Guys, register at kikiscritique.com. We are reading Made for Change, and that book is a life changer. If you are trying to grow, if you are ready to reach the next level, if you are at a place in your life right now where you're feeling like, you know what, I don't know what this funk is over me. I don't know why I can't find my joy. I don't know what's going on with my peace. Like, what is happening? Well, 9 times out of 10, okay, you're out of balance. We are out of balance. It may be the foods that we're eating, but not spending time with God. Like, we're out of balance. And Made for Change is about understanding and embracing the change that we were created to transform and evolve all at the same time. And we must do that thing in balance, taking care of ourselves and centering ourselves and making sure that we stay plugged in with God at right time. Spiritual time is the most important thing that we can do for ourselves. And so, guys, check out the Highest Best Self Book Club and sign up. It's also, we're going to be networking with this is the business edition, and so I'm excited to network with other businesses and who is becoming their best self. They're growing, and they're looking to serve people in the communities, and they're not just self-serving, because this is where we should be at this day and time, is non-self-serving. Like, we are a community of people, so we need to be coming together. We need each other to grow and to be our best self. So we are like sandpapers. We need to be rubbing off each other. Y'all done got me going today. I'm telling you, this little boy had got me so fired up today, guys. Like, it's like we have so much work to do, and that's what it was really doing for me. It's just like, my God, we have so much work to do. Like, I literally had to look at myself and think about some ways that I need to improve as a parent, and to make sure that I am doing the best that I need to do for that little boy that I'm raising out there right now. Like, I literally, it hit me. It's just like, I can't be too busy where I'm not paying attention to what's going on in his life. So yes, guys. And also, I am excited about Shaper Mint, y'all, self-love campaign. Yeah, I got on my Shaper Mint right now, and when I say that thing just slims you out and you just feel so beautiful and so tamed. And as I'm working on exercising this body and getting her together, my Shaper Mint has been so helpful and important as being a part of my wardrobe. So I definitely encourage you ladies to go on over to Shaper Mint and get you a sign up. Oh, they're doing a giveaway. Go over to my Instagram, first of all, at Kiki's Critique, and look for the Shaper Mint giveaway, and you can win $200 box of goodies. All you have to do is put in hashtag, tag 3 friends, and put in hashtag Shaper Mint self-love, hashtag remember dress, hashtag Shapermint Crew and at Shapermint, and you are in automatically enter. Go ahead and do that. And I'm telling you guys, they sent me this box. Check out my YouTube channel at Kiki's Critique so you can see this box that they sent me, baby. Thank you, Shapermint, for my self-love box. And I'm telling you what, I love myself and my Shapermint. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And also go on over and put in Crew, CREW, at checkout. Let's say you want to get you one of those high-waisted mid biker shorts. That's what I want next. Okay, just to slim that waist out with my little biker shorts on. I want to wear them things. Yes, put in Crew J-JAKIA and save 10%. And that can be up to 80% on your order today. Y'all go ahead and get Shapermint in your life. And finally, guys, let's take out the trash of negativity, put on the class of positivity. Do not let no one change your flow or stop or change your no or stop your flow. And wherever you go with all your heart. Is key. It's been fun. Happy Saturday. And we critiquing the thing classy, y'all. Let's protect our children. Let's get out here and come together as a community to support each other, to collaborate with one another. And yeah, that's it, guys. Till next time. See you. Bye. Yes. Bye, guys.